Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Modern stream. We're going to be doing some donation leagues today. We already went through Mill, had a good time playing that one. And now it's time for good old Bagles. Yes. A classic, modern classic slippery bottle. Suited up with a bunch of random auras. Particularly Daybreak Coronet. Win the game. Opponent can't do anything. The funniest thing is that we also can't do anything either. So, should be straightforward. This one comes to you courtesy of the one who made a donation like a month ago. This is when the T-Ball's trickery thing was like funny still, you know? And it was like kind of cute and random and stuff. And then it turned out to actually be kind of problematic. So, basically we kind of... we kept that donation kind of on the stack, and today it finally resolved, and the one wanted me to play some Core Spirit Dancers, All That Glitters, and Daybreak Coronets, so that's what we're gonna be doing. I love how All That Glitters is like strictly worse version of Ethereal Armor. Literally strictly worse. All right. Bunch of Luruses today. I mean, we have a Bagel. We don't really have anything to suit it up with. I'm gonna keep it anyway. And we managed to not draw any of our canopies. Quite unfortunate. We need to mana type something. Unfortunate. Blue and white. We're going to cycle canopy here. Saddest timeline. We're talking about sad timelines. This one is the saddest of them all. This hand is perfect. I mean, to be fair, this is everything that I expected. So as far as that goes, this hand is indeed perfect. Didn't expect anything more, didn't expect anything less. I think I'm just jamming Spirit Dancer just to do something. To have my opponent spend their mana. Okay, so now we know that I'm not playing against the Supreme Verdict style kind of deck. Tithe, yeah. Is this just spirits? Yeah, this is just spirits. Anything. Excellent. I'm suiting up the Spirit Dancer, fuck it. Let's play a bunch of random 1/1s and pass the turn. Even if we did get Loras, it just wouldn't matter. Tithe, yeah. Get tithed, opponent. This is now lethal. Got him! Fucking got him. Hell yeah. My opponent is going to be playing around Mana Tide for the next of the entirety of the next match, I think. the entirety of the match. This is probably what I want to do here. Mostly because both of these are numbos, right? We're playing around Manhattan for the rest of their lives. Keep good, right? Keep. Do we want to fetch or not? Yeah, let's fetch. Bagel. Who said white had no counter spells? I don't know. Whoever said it is wrong, because clearly the best counter spell in the format is white. So we have two ways to go about this here. We have two ways to... Excellent. I think I'm going to go the Spirit Dancer route, because I'm going to run out of cards otherwise. I don't want to run out of cards. They can't path me, and they can't do the other thing either, at least for this turn, the apparition. None of the vial, so they need a white source and an apparition, or they need a white source and a path in order to punish me. That's not apparition mana. That is most notably not apparition mana. So now they actually can do that thing. So if I go Rancor into Coronet, my opponent apparitions my Rancor, my Coronet falls off. That's a disaster, right? But at the same time, we get to swing in for 6 this turn. And we draw 2 cards. I guess that we can just suit up the Spirit Dancer. I think I'm just going to suit up the Spirit Dancer. That's interesting. What are the chances that I die right here? Probably pretty high. Yeah, I just suit this up. Because I need to, I think I just need to clock them. Yeah, we get completely fucked if they have an apparition. Like, absolutely destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. But the main issue that I have is that I feel like I have to put the pressure on them, and this allows me to not only put the pressure, but also to relieve the pressure that they are putting on me. So if they have an apparition here, we basically lose the game. But on the other, yeah, that doesn't do anything. So they need to have exactly apparition. If they don't have exactly apparition, I think we're going to win this game very easily. In fact, I guess that we can suit up the Boggle now. If we want to play around apparition. Like, this is just big enough at this point. And we can put an Ethereal Armor here. Throw a Gift Spoon here. They did have the apparition. Opponent. Are you sure that's what you want to do? Not only why did they wait on it, but also they took the Rancor instead of taking just Exile as a Spirit Dancer. It's so much better to get rid of the Spirit Dancer here. We have run out of mana. I'm not gonna fetch Shock again, so I'm just gonna play this and say go. We have 2 Flying First Strikers that are bigger than all of their dudes. Oh, Spirit doesn't have First Strike. I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, we're playing the grindy game now. Brutal. So we're forcing a double chump here. I guess it's only a single chump with the Selfless Spirit. So it's not really that big of a deal for them. So I guess I'm playing the Dry Diver just to chump block. Oh, they just backed it in. The game was not over. But I guess my opponent just got tired. We successfully bored them to death. Excellent. Everything is working out just as intended. Successfully bored my opponent to death. Guess I'm not gonna have time to play company later. Unfortunate. I've been kind of really excited to try that deck a little bit more. I saw somebody playing against it versus Spike today. It was awesome. Very cool. But yeah, it's usually rough for me to do longer streams right after we finish the cast. Because my stream, I just don't have time. We start so late. This deck is just so easy every single time. Just start, turn 1 Boggle. Every single time. It's not even a challenge. Never had Timoli in a hand. So this is probably Nev, I would assume. Yep. Unfortunate. So we're just gonna Umbra here. And then I guess I play Thicket to say go. A friend of mine played Regular Scripture the other day. They went keep, Lane of Sanctity, Land, Boggle, Concede, shortest game in Modern. I've seen. Oh, that sounds funny. So I guess if my opponent plays a Ren here, I just let it go, right? We do have to watch out for Kaya's Guile. So I'm gonna be playing. Yeah, so I guess I'm actually gonna. I would tithe a Ren. And because of her broad decay, I'm just gonna pass here. Maybe just playing around. Just playing around shit. Shouldn't be playing around. This has to be Niv though. Fairy. Get tight, nerd. Get tight, nerd. Alright, something to set up the boggle. I guess that counts. So at this point, the Spirit Dancer is just protecting my boggle from Kaya's Guile. No trample sucks though. Don't think I ever lost against Boggle with Scape Shift. Yeah, it's tough to achieve. It is tough to achieve, particularly when your answers are just freaking the same stuff that they're doing. So it just literally doesn't matter. Like, they naturally found the Wrath. Oh, Nahiri. Okay. So they're just dead. Got my Coronet. So they literally died to any Umbra whatsoever. Any aura whatsoever. Suit up. Very much suit up. Ah, let's go. Draw cards, draw cards. Ah. My opponent's like, fuck off, dude. Okay, so Teague seems cool. And that's it. I think I'm just gonna cut the tides. Or like 2 of the tides, I guess. Just do 1 of fun of Mana Tide. Boom. Easy sideboarding. Homemade bagels before. Nice. Bagels are tasty. I remember freaking out because I was on the play and they played a card and I freaked out. Said Manfield's got nothing on you. Nothing. You showed him the way of the Titan. You showed him the way of the Titan. Now we're showing my opponent the way of the bagels. Honestly, this could be a bagel, right? Like, it's just like, it's a circle, right? It's round. What the hell is these? Spooky. I'm undefeated versus world champions and Hall of Famers ×2. Wow. So they should invite you to the Pro Tours just like they do invite Hall of Famers. Oh wait. Oh wait. That's right. Lifetime invitations to the Pro Tour, huh? Lifetime invitations to Pro Tours. Isn't that funny? I really wish we could draw a land. Because if we draw a land, Oh, this card spell. Ah! Got him. The invitation is still going. The thing is the Pro Tour doesn't exist anymore with the fine print. I mean, they're calling it PT, right? I think that they get invited to like the they get invited to the tournaments that qualify you for the PT, for the players tour. So you're naming it PT and you're like not considering it a PT, even though it literally stands for PT. Sketch. Sketch. But sure. What I would love to draw is a fetch land, because a fetch land allows me to play around Skaya's Guile very nicely. Couldn't find fetch, so we're just gonna bagel it up, and I'm not gonna play around shit. They can't. Oh, they actually can play a Wrath for 3 mana. Never mind. So we're dead to Guile, but this at least beats Deafening Clarion. They can go DK into Clarion, but you know, that is the Bagels player life. That is the Bagels player life. Yep. So there's DK. I guess it could be Trophy technically. I would imagine DK. Decay my Rancor. Acceptable. Certainly acceptable. Are they gonna Unmoored Eagle my Rancors? Make me draw 2? Bold strategy. Rancor. Rancor. 6, yeah. Kaya's Guile? Oh. That's what we're doing. Thumbs up! Put Yorion into hand sounds like a plan. And now what? There we go. Opponent finally found the concede button. They went very quickly through the rule book and they found about rule 104.3a. Good job, opponent. Well played. Yeah, everything was face up. Literally everything was face up. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of rules. I feel like this... I've been streaming for 24 minutes, and it feels like I have played a grand total of 4 minutes of Magic. Everything else was just spent waiting for my opponents to show up, or just waiting for my opponents to find the concede button. You haven't been playing Magic? Fair. That is fair. I can't argue with that one. Ha 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 ha. Roll right into that one, huh? Melody out there fighting for that 4-1. Hell yeah. Get that value, Melody. Go get that value. This is a slow hand. If I end up with this, there's no way that I lose. Yeah, let's ship it. Much better. Keep. Because I'm going to bottom the redundant Bagel. And I always liked Late Cover Scout because I actually played this exactly once in Standard. Once. Dark Sleek Shores is what my opponent chose to do. What do you have to say about this opponent, huh? Dark Sleek Shores number 2. Alright. I have a Rancor. Playing our own Snapcaster Flashing in. Nice Fatal Push OP, yeah. Looking good, looking good. So it's probably not... Oh, it could be mill, I guess. 3 mana for a Plague Engineer. This is what we call Kriegasm. Yep, read the Mana Tithe, opponent. Read it. Oh, come on. Come on. That kind of sucks. I think let's cycle. Because I really want to find a +1 aura. I mean, fuck it now, but if they have another engineer, we're just toast. But Creepy Tar Pit. There's also Snapcasterino. The good thing is that if they leak this, they can't Snapcaster. Yep. Been successfully leaked. Now take 5. Next turn we can simply enchant this. We're gonna address the issue of the main deck Plague Engineer. You are actually bringing up a good point. What the hell with this, right? Like, what is this even supposed to mean? Like, why are we doing this? Okay, now we Ethereal Armor, right? We're gonna Ethereal Armor, and then we're gonna put Lurrus in our hand. Like, this forces my opponent's hand. It plays around Mana Leak very nicely. Like, they need to counter this. They can Cryptic Tap, but then we get to Lurrus. What you gonna do, OP? That resolves. Okay. Cryptic Tap. It is Cryptic Tap. Blue-black control. Blue-black control is what we're doing. What's their end game? They have nothing on board. Are they playing Damnation? Maybe they're playing towards Damnation? That sucks. I mean, they have Trample. That was kind of exciting. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of exciting. I was expecting a cryptic tap, so that's why I didn't do this before, but... So I guess that's what my opponent's doing out there. Delightful. Delightful. Aren't you better off just playing fairies, though? Wow. Alright, my opponent's having fun out there. My opponent is out there having fun. But like real fun. The good amount of fun. The best amount of fun, I'd even say. That was great. Hell yeah. Okay, am I even sideboarding here? I mean, Fallen Shinobi is kind of scary, right? Just do the same thing we did earlier. Paths for Manatites. Fairies are much worse. I don't think that they're much worse, Shauna. I like how creepy target combos with ninjutsu. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're just supposed to play mutable, right? Did I ride the 05 train with Mill? No, we went 3 and 2. Which is the best train to be riding, by the way. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? There's no bagel here. I want me some bagel. No bagel here either. Pfft. Wow. Don't just sort of lose to Plague Engineer? Is that true though? Is that really true? Temple Garden. Well, that's interesting. Just play Second Spirit Dancer, right? Second Spirit Dancer plus like a Hyena Umbra. Your pet take out loses a jump that says something. Oh yeah, that's real sad, if you ask me. Vendilion Click. All the hits. All of the hits. Alright, so my opponent is not playing rogues anymore. Now they're playing fairies. Now they're playing fairies. Always yes. Always yes. Always yes. It's been so long since I've seen Click. I played Click the other day. Didn't I play Click? No, I didn't play Click. Who did I see that was playing Click then? If it wasn't me. I don't remember. It's a pretty good one. Because this one allows me to... I just don't care about Fatal Push anymore, right? Which is nice. Because before, Fatal Push would have made the Hyena Umbra fall. $12. The best thing about playing this deck in MTGO is that you don't even need to like count or anything. It just Moto just does all the counting for you. Super efficient. Sure. Gonna get a basic planes. Which is great, because now if my opponent plays a Shinobi, we can path it. So they helped me out a little bit. Yep. Never cut your pushes against Bagles. Is Bagles broken? Just can't lose. Move to 5, doesn't matter. 3060, no big deal. It's just so hard for me to take Bagles seriously because I don't think I've ever lost to Bagles in my entire life. Never ever lost to Bagles in my entire life. Not a single time. Oh no! God damn it! Playing against Freed. Why couldn't we get paired against Freed on the previous league? I was playing Mill in the previous league, and now I'm playing Bagles. We went from me having a bye to him having a bye. God damn it. Alright, I'll keep this. I'm just gonna get destroyed by Amulet. God damn it. And he moved to 6. That can only mean that we're super dead. Gonna play super tight though. Just wait for it, chat. Gonna play super tight. Freed is not gonna know what hit him. We're gonna draw the Rancors. We're gonna draw... what do we want to draw here? Quickest 5-0 to not the quickest 4-1, yeah. Oh, he says he's not playing Amulet. Oh, okay. Whew. He says, I'm not playing Amulet, you probably take my trophy. And I'm like, here's to playing bad decks. Okay, now that I drew this, I guess he's probably playing like the Embercool deck, right? Umbra, Ethereal Armor. Coronet. Not a bad draw, by the way. Saying there's a chance I'm saying exactly that. Am I tight in this? I think I'm tight in anything, right? Just uses my mana efficiently. Remand. Okay. Take 4 free. That sucks because the Coronet was a 2-turn clock there. Unfortunate. I think I'm going to tight this. It doesn't let him draw a card. It is a good tempo up for me. And now if I draw Rancor, I win. We lose if he has the combo. We lose if he has Breach plus Embercool. But we're doing fine otherwise. I'm surprised that he didn't take the chomp. Why would he not take the chomp there? Because now I can find the flying Umbra, right? Before I couldn't use the flying Umbra. It was only Rancor that would have done it. Again, if he has the combo, we're fucked, right? But if he doesn't have it, maybe we have a shot. He's drawing 2. Oh, snap opt. Caught on the bottom. Alrighty. I don't like this. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I just want to put like stuff into play. That's my goal for this, really. Just to put stuff into play. Counter tap all creatures. And the reason for me to want to put stuff into play is to play around an Embercool Exile. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If my opponent has an annihilation trigger, now we have access to 9 permanents, so we can leave a Glade Cover Scout plus Double Daybreak Coronet. And we can present lethal. Kiki Jiki. Alright, so now we're gonna need a Rancor or something. So now that we know that we're not playing a Run Embercool, we're gonna just cycle looking for... This doesn't give evasion right now. Unfortunate. Like now we know that he's playing Kiki combo, right? Which makes sense, right? Like now him protecting the Snapcasters makes a lot more sense. But now if he has Deceiver Exarch, we just lose. Man, if we had found like either the Trample or the Hasty thing... Yeah. Brutal. Okay, Path to Exile. Spirit Link doesn't matter. I think because we're on the play, I want to prioritize Manatites, but next game I'm probably gonna cut the Manatites and maybe bring back the other stuff that I just cut. That sucks though. We had 5 good draws. Sure. Just gotta draw some auras. We're good to go. MTGO won't let me reinstall and I deleted 2.0 folder and everything, dude. I don't know anything about it. Annihilator, I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't have too much idea of what you're even talking about right now. I'm not playing around Pyroclasm. I'm a lot more interested in getting this scout beefy. That sucks. So I think I'm attacking first. Most obvious Snapcaster of all time. He could have Anger, but I don't think I'm playing around Anger. Yeah, I'm not playing around Anger. No, I didn't have any problems today. So this is lethal. So we're just gonna force him to do something. Cryptic tap and drop. Yep. Something good, please. Umbra is actually kind of nice. One of my old casual decks was to put Rancor or Fleece main lion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Crackling Drake. don't have Spell Pierce or Force. Sweet. Got him. Got him. Crackling Drake is funny. I guess that card is pretty solid with freaking. That card's pretty solid with Kiki. Keep getting away with what? I played perfectly. Sequence my spells in the most optimal fashion. Turn my dude sideways every single turn of the game. And what's not to love? What is not to love? Another perfect Bagles hand. You love to see it. Press Science, thank you for the follow. Went bottom with opt. Okay. Armor. Rancor. Remand. Sure. Gemini 44 also thank you for the follow. Next turn we're going to be doing some stuff and some things, which is nice. No land is huge. Rancor you. Boon. 7, yeah. Exclamation point, Fran. Exclamation point, Fran. Gotta play more lands. Flap, flap, boggle. Just casually for now. I'm like the best Boggles player to ever breathe. Best mill player, best Boggles player. Boggles tier 0. Yeah, exactly. Best deck in the format. Just casually beating on everything. Casually beating on everything. Just doesn't matter. Well, in the end, everything turned out great. Very happy that we faced Freed when he was playing that deck when I was playing this deck, as opposed to when I was playing Mill, because that probably wouldn't have worked out as well as it did. Are there actually good Boggles player? Eh. Reclaimer player, Titan player, I do it all, exactly. I'm basically a Swiss Army knife. Basically Swiss Army knife. Best Boggles player is like prettiest girl in Alabama. There's a saying in Spanish, which is, in the country of the blind, I don't know if there's a word for this, but like the person that's only blind from one eye is the king. So yeah. Imagine a 15/15 true name Nemesis with trample for 1 mana. Boggles is legit. We do play Boggles a few years ago, and I hear he's pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, it's not that Boggles is a bad deck. Boggles is what we call a metagame deck. That's what it is. But I only always make fun of it because I always play decks that are naturally great against Boggles, just by design. Well, Who is Reed Duke? Who knows? That's an Eidolon. So I'm going to be taking 2 off of this All That Glitters, because I'd rather use my mana efficiently. And it's the same as Ethereal Armor. Not going to attack so I can block the Eidolon. Duke is powerful message and he can pull many a bunny out of a hat. That's funny. I'm taking this, right? So if my opponent has Boros Charm, we lose my Boggle. So I think that we're supposed to take this. Go down to 10. Although I guess that we lose to Boros Charm anyway. Yeah, I guess it was bad of me to keep this. To take it. Oh, it doesn't have first strike. Whoops. Yo, reading is hard, okay? So I guess it would have been better to play the Ethereal Armor. No Skullcrack? No Skullcrack. Awesome. Pass the turn. Don't even know what my cards do. Still arrive at the correct play. What a smart fella. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? You just like submit the wrong deck list, opponent? Am I supposed to bring in Dayside? There's no way, right? Nah, there's no way. I want to play against Burn with basic planes, yeah. We two can slam a revolving door. We almost do blood money in this Burn household. Reed Duke is the hero of the saying you can't win with John because you're not Reed Duke. I mean, that's just a fact. It's not even a saying, it's just a fact. Do I want to change anything? Not really. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this fucking game, man. How can anybody be this good at the game? It's unreasonable. And my opponent kept a Zero Lander, what? Look at this opener. What is my opponent supposed to do? What is my opponent supposed to do? Also, they kept a Zero Lander. What the hell with that? Mull to 6. Concede. Alright. I guess I am. It is officially a fact. I am the best Boggles player to ever breathe. I have a 100% win rate with the deck. 100% win rate with the deck. So, yeah, it's just the way things are. It's just the way things are. If you want to have access to my sideboarding guide, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm not writing a Bagles cyber guide. I just find this very, 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 very funny. Yep, Bagles is broken. To be fair though, Bagles is the how Dylan Donegan qualified for the mocks this weekend, so it's just what it is, right? Like Bagles is just a metagame call, and if you get the metagame call right, it's gonna actually be very good, and if you don't get it right, you're just gonna do a lot of losing. And clearly we got the metagame call perfect, and we just won. I hate playing against Bagles, but love watching others lose to it. Yeah, and especially in this channel, right, where we consistently... Honestly, it was really cool to see Bagles win for the change. Because I don't think I have ever seen Bagles win before today's stream. Bagles was just this mythical deck that some people say that they won with, but I've never experienced that. I've never seen anybody win with Bagles until today. So... Bagles streamer, the old switcheroo, exactly. Easy. Easy, just casually dropping only a single game. This deck was kind of fun. Like, it's just... What I really enjoyed about playing Bagles... Let me get this straight. I really enjoy how much I got to hang out with chat while I played this league. Because I feel like I didn't miss a single chat comment throughout the entirety of this league, because I was spending like 90% of my attention was going towards chat and only 10% going towards the Magic that I was playing. So I feel like my chat interaction throughout this league was top notch. So if you ever want to see top tier chat interaction, all you need to do is you need to throw in a dono for me to play Bagles. That's exactly what you need to do. Didn't even read the cards? No. I totally assumed that this gave first strike. It just didn't matter. We just arrived at the correct play anyway. Didn't even matter. So like this card is terrible, right? Like this card is just awful. Why are we playing this card? I don't understand. Like, why are you playing a 2-mana thingy that, like, it boosts the dude, but, like, it's just bad. For 2 mana, you can get better. I imagine. Like, I'd probably even play, like, more Umbras before this. Like, this card just kind of sucked, honestly. Or shit, are we gonna tune Bagles? No, we're not. No, we're not, but it was fun. I sometimes lose. I very, very rarely lose to the card that gives protection from creatures. So maybe turning something into a true name seems better than, you know, this card. I don't know. It boosts a lot. Yeah, but this does the same thing and it costs only 1 mana. And it gives first strike. Playing Bagles is like playing Candy Crush. You can play it on the subway with a crazy homeless dude screaming at you. Exactly, exactly. It's no big deal. That was fun though. It was really nice to hang out with all of you, chat. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this league. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you folks in the next league. Bye bye.